there's too many people here. Overpopulation has been an issue forever, and I'm trying to do my duty as a human on this earth to fix that and get rid of the people that don't need to be here. Now, I have a list of around 50 people. Before I recorded, I had like a rough draft of this, and it was like maybe 200. But one of my New Year's Eve or New Year's resolutions is to like stop hating so much, but still, I feel like hatred is needed. There needs to be someone like me to regulate, you know? So I'm going to keep hating, just not as much as I do. But let's just hop right into it, right? I mean, we all know that there's people that need to go. I'm sure you watching got some people that you be better off without them. So I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop wasting time. I'm just gonna jump in. First person on my list is Jerry West. Now, Jerry West hasn't really done anything wrong. I mean, he probably has. Yeah, like where he came up in when he was in the league, he probably did say some stuff that I probably wouldn't like. But the reason he's on this list is because he was the logo, and I did research before this to properly hate. He's been on the logo for over 55 years, like 60 some years, of the NBA. And every time he gets asked, like, if it was, or every time the logo is brought up in an interview, or something's asked, like, if the logo were to be changed, who would you pick? And he's always like, he gives some PR answer like, oh, the NBA is full of like talent and like one person should be represented. No, bro, you need to talk your stuff, bro. You're the logo of the NBA, and you're out here acting like it's no big deal, bro. If that was me, they wouldn't hear the end of it. Nobody would hear the end of it. Everyone in the world would know that that was me on the logo. I feel like you have to have some type of knowledge to know that that's Jerry West. If it was me, that'd be common. That'd be common knowledge that I was the logo of the NBA because everybody would hear it. Nobody would hear the end of me being the logo of the NBA. And that's why I have him on here. He might be dead. Hold on. I'll look it up. If he's dead, we could like bring him back and have him go again. Yeah, he died last year. Ooh, is this a sore subject? I'll replace him. There's somebody I don't have on the list, and his name is Jerry. I'll put Jerry Jones on there. The reason it wasn't on the list because I felt like it was kind of like everybody thinks he should go. I mean, I don't think I'm the only person saying this because we've seen what he's done to the poor Cowboys, man. I have friends that are Cowboys fans, and it just hurts to see, because they're a good football team at Jerry Jones. You know what I mean? Next I have Vince McMahon. I feel like I don't even have to spend too much time, and I'm gonna add on to this. I took away too much names. I'm gonna put Triple Habibi on here. Triple H gotta go. I mean, they both are just ruining the thing I love. And to further this, I don't have to explain them that much. But we're going to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's on this list. Brock Lesnar, if I had to pick anybody, I'm picking Brock Lesnar. Because, like, bro, he not only was he like, he was also like just bad for the WWE. Like, he ended my GOAT. He buried Kofi Kingston in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes. They didn't even let Kofi have a run, bro. I don't even want to talk about it. Next is Jacob Elordi. He's never honestly, he seems pretty chill, but there's just something up with him. And one of the only things I've seen him in, I know he's in the new Frankenstein, Saltburn. I haven't seen any of that. I've really only seen Euphoria. Imagine Nate from Euphoria being your only image of somebody. I don't think that's crazy to say. I don't think I'm the bad guy for this. Gal Gadot is next again. Like if you're a superhero fan, DC fan, film fan in general, this shouldn't come to a surprise. I feel like she just like like pollution. I think it's just like better if she goes. Next is Raheem Morris. I'm making this video a little too late. I made this list January 1st. So Raheem Morris I'll probably let him walk now. But since I'm letting him walk because he's not the coach of the Falcons anymore, I'm taking Arthur Blank, the owner. I mean, honestly, he hasn't done too much bad, but he's hiring people like Raheem Morris. So he need to get out of there. Falcons never won a Super Bowl. We worse than the Cowboys. So if I'm getting rid of Jerry Jones, I might as well get rid of Arthur Blank. So yeah, get him out of there. Hunter Renfro, again, seems like a cool dude, but it's just like if you're a football fan, you see the TikToks where they're like, no, he's low key top three, bro. If you know ball, he's top three. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not. He's not top three all time. He's not top three anytime he's played football, and he played for the Raiders. So that's just more. Get all of them out of there. Or the whole Raiders. Why isn't John Gruden on this list? He's funny now. He's a racist, but he's funny. No, no, that's bad. Next I got Shane Dawson. Again, I do like him though. I think it's funny the way he proposed to his husband. But I mean, I like cats, bro. And like, hold on. Hello? I wonder if it's picking it. What? It don't even matter. It don't even. The hate's gonna radiate either way. But Shane Dawson, I like cats, and even at that, I feel like he polluted my brain because I used to watch all that conspiracy stuff. I used to be I would believe it, bro. So he has done irreversible damage to me. The Jeffree Star and Jake Paul documentaries were fire though. So like I'll get rid of them, but keep those up. But everything else could go because like wasn't a great guy, polluted my brain. I think it might have been his brother, or he did a video where he talked to a flat earther, and I was like, low key's not crazy. So I just wish that never happened, so I would have never had that thought in my brain. Um, Next is James Charles. I mean, again, and he's funny though, like really funny. That video of like him, Lil Yachty, and Ken Carson in a room is really. I think I don't know who else was in there, but that's one of my favorite like videos. So that could stay. And like the Hey Sisters stuff was funny, but I just again that video when Freaky Friday came out and he did the like. I wonder if I can say the S word. There's like the sister. I didn't like that. Seems a little motivated, So we get them out of here. I got Greg Paul. Start at the root. Get rid of all of that. I'm not even gonna say I like Logan Paul now because he's a good wrestler because I'm off of that, man. I do think he's a good wrestler, but still, he's Logan Paul. He's done what he's done. Jake Paul's done what he's done, bro. I have more Paul related stuff, so I'll hold on to what I'm saying. But if I could go Greg Paul first to kind of eliminate the bloodline, then it'd be cool. Next is Aiden Ross. I hate Aiden Ross. I've been hating Aiden Ross since he came out. Now I got a reason to, but I always knew he was weird. Recently is the Doechii stuff. He's been hating on Doechii for like literally no reason. Like genuinely no reason. He's been putting Doechii down. Like I know she has one annoying song, but she's a good artist, bro. He's called her an industry plant. Like bro, she worked as much as you did on the streaming stuff. Like if anything, it's the same stuff. Another person, no. No, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, Aiden Ross needs to get out of there. He's weird. Everybody that's around him just gets weirder. Like I liked Puka Nacua a lot. I'm still not gonna like he's not on this list. I'm not getting rid of Puka. But once he started hanging out with Aiden Ross, lost a little bit for him. Like I just don't like everybody that's around Aiden Ross just loses respect for me. And I just think that he need to go because he just tarnishes everyone around him. Elon Musk is next. I mean, kind of for the same reason. And he's just a like prototypical chud, bro. And he ruined my favorite social media platform. I don't even have it anymore because I can't stand it. I can't stand X after it became X because of Elon, bro. He ruined the platform. Now all it is like fight videos and I don't want to watch that, bro. Next is Ian Connor. If you're in the underground scene, you know the damage this man's done. If it wasn't for Ian Connor, we would have had a whole lot of red like 2 years before we did. We would have had more Ken Carson music, more Destroy Lonely, more like open playboy. Like Cardi wouldn't be how he is now if it was for Ian Connor. So that's all I'm gonna say. Next is Tate McRae. The simple reason that she's probably the most famous person with my name. I mean, I don't know if I could catch Tate McRae, so if I could just get rid of it and then like be like a micro celebrity to kind of be the most famous Tate, that'd be cool. Nine Vicious, I love his music, and that's the issue. And with getting rid of him, I want to get rid of all of his music too, so I don't have a reason to like him because he is a bad guy, and he's lame too. But he makes really good music, bro. Um, Next, anybody. So this is a big one. This is getting rid of a lot of people. Anybody who still uses an Omegle adjacent website to Goon, like Omegle or any of the alternatives. I get it. I get on there with friends sometimes. It's a fun thing to do every now and then. But if you one of the people that be gooning on Omegle or any of the other websites, you gotta go, bro. You gotta go. That's a new level of low. That is like rock bottom. Skip Bayless. I mean, any LeBron hater, and Skip Bayless has also just done so much damage to sports media. Next is a guy I really like, but I feel like there's people who gotta go, and it's Anthony Fantano again. Again, I like Fantano, I do, but it's just like he has also done damage to the music community. There's so many nerds out there that only care about what Fantano says and dismisses anything that Fantano doesn't like my boy Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely. He don't like these people. So there's a big chunk of people that are gonna give him a chance just because Fantano don't like him. So we need to get rid of anybody like that. Polo G, or just like if I could travel back to 2020 when he released the GOAT, and then like tell him like, yo, stop, like this is all you need to do because that's a great album. The album he released before is a great album, and now he just is bad at everything, like ever. So if I could just go pre Hall of Fame or whatever the next album was, and be like, yo, you're good, bro. Like relax, retire, move overseas, like settle down, do what you need to do, but the music stuff is over. That's what I would do. So I wouldn't get rid of him. DJ Academics, I could make a whole video about him. I might make a whole video hating on DJ Academics. It's just I think he is single handedly in 2026. I don't get the point of him. Like I don't see why he is still like here. I feel like he serves genuinely zero purpose other than hate. And again, I'm gonna bring up Doechii again. This is the same stuff, bro. He is another one of the leading Doechii haters, but he the leading everything hater except for Drake. He be riding, but more than me, more than me. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't stand DJ Academics. I haven't been able to stomach anything. I remember when he used to be like one of the most reputable like news sources when it came to music. Now he's just a loser, bro. He's genuinely a loser. I can't stand DJ Academics. Okay. Next, I lost it. Asmongold, that dirty. Oof, he's so just musty. Everything about Asmongold, bro. This is like the whole Ghost of Yotei stuff when the new game was coming out and he was hating on it basically just because a woman was like the lead in it. And just everything that he does annoys me, bro. He's just such a hater. And he's a grifter and it's for views and clicks, but anybody like, let me just put grifters. I'm not ending it. I don't know what I'm expecting. But I'm gonna just like a blanket. I'm putting a blanket over any grifters. They gotta go. They gotta go. A lot of people on here fit that list. G-Eazy. I mean, I just feel like it'd be better for him. I think he gets a lot of hate. It's deserved. Do I have Logic? I don't have Logic on here. I'll put Logic with G-Eazy. I feel like they're kind of in the same vein. So yeah, they gotta go. Also, another person I don't have on here that I didn't even put this on the rough draft. I'm just thinking of it. YK Osiris. He gotta go. He's funny though. Next, and you gotta hear me out on this one. Logan Paul's daughter. And the reason is I just want to prevent like anything bad from happening. Like I'm sure she's gonna turn up to be like a great woman, right? But she is a Paul at the end of the day. So like I want to save her from all that. You know what I'm saying? Next is DJ Khaled. I mean, cool guy. DJ Khaled, Hot Ones video. But it's just like, again, useless. You know, wasted space. And I feel like it's better if he goes, man. I don't think this is like so crazy to say about most people. Michael Bublé, big disliking for him like a few years ago. Then I came around, right? I was like, yeah, you know, he has a good voice. He's like built for Christmas music. And then I've been hearing like this, like the Santa Baby stuff is resurfacing. I remember why I don't like him in the first place because of that. Like Santa buddy, like he just won't say Santa baby, and he's like, I've been a very good guy. Say you've been a good boy, Michael. I want to hear the Bubs say he's been a good boy. If he does that, then I'll let him. I'll let him walk. Next, is Chris Pratt again. Self-explanatory. Like he voiced Mario when he shouldn't. Fuck like everybody. He's getting all the roles. You know, I just want to let somebody else like take the throne, I guess so. And it's just some about him. Something about it. I have a weird feeling about him. Party Next Door. It's just like some people got it. Like I like PND, but I feel like he just brings like my boy down. By my boy, I'm talking about Drake. Some Six Songs for You is probably like one of Drake's worst albums, and I feel like PND had like some of the best parts, but I can't help but to feel that it's his fault that it's bad, right? Like I have to think that it's Party Next Door's fault that it's bad. I also think that it's Party Next Door's fault that Drake lost the beef, and any negative thing Drake's done, like possibly being up, it's Party Next Door's fault. So I like getting rid of him will fix everything. Howard Stern, is he dead yet? But how is he still walking? Like, how is he still like chill? I wonder what he's doing too. Like, can you believe? Yeah, he's still alive. Can you believe he was like, is this show still going? His show is still going. This is crazy. Like, what I was saying is like, can you believe that he had the show for so long? He was a judge on America's Got Talent. He did all of this stuff while being like a literal like horrible guy. It's insane. Like, look, did Stern? I'm looking at the Google searches here. Did Stern ever apologized for past behavior? Which apparently he has, but like, bro, that don't get 2024, bro. In 2024, it's just taking him like decades to apologize to these people. These that he's like said some crazy stuff about and like done some crazy thing. This is a real one. A lot of these I'm trolling. This is for real. We gotta get rid of this guy, man. Seriously. Lil Pump is next. Again, like he's made some bangers, but I feel like he's just doing too much now. And he's also a grifter. That was not on my bingo card. You know, like I was not expecting him to start like being MAGA, bro. Lil Pump? Like, where'd that come from? Keanu Reeves. At first, I was surprised that I put that on there because I was like, "What? He cool," but that's why. That's why I put him on there. Why does everybody think he's cool? Why does everybody love Keanu Reeves? Like I get it. He's John Wick and he's Shadow. Him being Shadow might like eradicate him from my list, but I get that he's done cool things. But what has he really done for like society? You know, and I guess I could say that about a lot of actors, but he's just kind of mid. For real. Seriously, I'm gonna die on this, bro. He is not as cool as people give him credit for, and I think that's just why. Yeah, that's the main reason. I remember now. I was pretty shocked in myself, but now it makes more sense. Jack Doherty, like again, it's just self-explanatory stuff. Like I feel like this isn't. I don't even gotta explain myself. Chet Holmgren, I love the Thunder. I've been a Thunder fan like my whole life, and last year was one of the best years of my life because a chip got brought to Oklahoma City, and I can't not give Chet his props. He's one of the main reasons we did that. We cooked. One of the main reasons they won. Like, he's great. Don't get me wrong, but he is so corny, man. And it's just bro. He be blackfishing and like the I can't believe the Warner Brothers thing is real. Hold on, I can't believe that's a real picture. Like, I swear. Hold on, chat. Yeah. Nah. I just got Centelled in real time. That was Centel the whole time? I can't believe that. No, I might put myself on the list. I've never got Centelled before. That is crazy. That wasn't real. I'm still gonna like get rid of him because that's not the there's a reason they did that joke because he did like what's your favorite Thanksgiving food? Grits, oxtail, cornbread. Like, like he knows what he's doing, bro. And yeah, nah, getting rid of him. I have Big Sean on here 4 times. Again, I just think he's a nuisance. Like, there's just and did he fumble Janae? I'm pretty sure they're not even like together anymore. If he did, then that's like a for sure. But even if he didn't, it's just like, why? Why is he here? And like, he has done nothing but make bad music, and he's good on features, but only features. And there's people like that, but none of them do it like Big Sean. Chris Chan, let me take him off. I'm taking him off. Bria is next. Life would be way better if I never met Bria. And then last but not least, I'm going John Legend. If you know me, you know that he has been the reason I've gone through what I've gone through. I would say I grew up with a really good life. I have really good parents, really good people surrounding me, even to this day. I'm set up for success. But the reason I've ever fallen short in anything is John Legend. John Legend has stunted my growth like nobody else would. Like, I feel like I would rather. I'm gonna be careful with my words, but I would rather be. I would rather be grown up in a third world country alone, no shelter, no guardians, just me trying to find my way, than be where I'm at now knowing that John Legend exists. I hope in 2025, 2026, something happens. He's on the list. He said that he like drank the cure to cancer and there's no recovery for it. He assassinates a president. That's two birds with one stone. So like, it's just anything that can happen with John Legend. People are gonna find out why I say what I say. It's not just nonsense. I'm not just saying stuff. This is real. John Legend is a bad guy. Hold on, my bad. And it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. Something's gonna happen. And that's my list. I mean, I think I did pretty good. If you have a list, drop it in the comments below. I would love to read what y'all got going on. I mean, there's obviously more people that I didn't like say. Like, let me think. I said most of the people I feel like strong about. Maybe like Paul Rudd.